So people often say that Animal Kingdom is a half-day park, but we have a full day, so does that mean we can get everything done twice? Twice.
Sorry, I wasn't focusing.
That's a keeper.
The first of many park crossings. He has nothing to say, so let's take it back to the studio.
Oof, I am never all the way awake when we start these challenges.
Well, we start these challenges pretty early because we're often rope dropping in order to get everything done.
Absolutely, and today it's critical because we're at Animal Kingdom Park trying to do everything in the park twice in one day.
Yeah, that's not just every ride, it's also every show.
And speaking of, here we are on our first attraction, Big Lady, also known as Navi River Journey.
Hopefully we'll see her again later.
Yes, hopefully. So you mentioned attractions, not just rides. What all do we have to do?
So there's 8 rides, and then also 2 musicals, 1 bird show, 1 4D bug horror show, and 1 animation class.
I'm really looking forward to the animation class. And so that puts us at 13 attractions to complete 1 run through the park. And we have to do that twice.
Yes, you heard that right. We have to do 1 run, then the next run. So no back-to-back rides.
Yeah, should get really interesting.
Kitty ride, excellent in the morning. And then off to Everest. Whoa, boy!
Oh boy!
From my thighs, never be
4 minutes ahead of schedule. I hope this train runs on time.
Drugsworth in the future? Total taxi? Blue shirt? Disney at an absurd hour?
ships and cores, trying to keep the world in
Make this just in time.
Flash photography and videotaping are allowed during the show.
Oh, he's into it.
Yeah. 20 minutes now. I love this show. The show is amazing to watch. Other people experience it for the first time. It's absolutely incredible.
That's true. Are you going to love it 2 times today? I think this is the one that will cause us to go crazy.
Probably. It's so good. It's so good.
And now we're on our way to Nemo.
Nemo's Undersea Adventure
No,
with Elsa.
no.
Nemo Ever After.
I mean, it is a little Nemo Ever After.
Isn't it beautiful? Nemo? Come on, Dad!
Alright, on to the Wildlife Express train.
Then an animation class. Then Flight of Passage. And then time number 1 will be done.
Can't believe it. Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Oh yes, it must be taken like so. Just into the mouth. After finishing the animation class number 1, we are going to ask our family to judge our drawings and see which one is better. And whoever wins, well, it's really about who loses.
Cool. Has to drink the mocha Coca-Cola. Is it Coca-Cola with coffee powder in it?
And chocolate, isn't that mocha?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds delicious.
I don't know. So you'll have to stay till the end of this video to see who wins and our excellent review of the mocha Coca-Cola.
Stand on your assigned
You're far away. You were racing in a car beside a boy you just don't know if he is a fool, but you have in mind. If he is a fool, but you have in mind.
First part completion done.
Changes on the cards, but this time it will be hard.
So let's do it again. I was gonna ask you if you thought this line would be shorter than this morning's line.
Ooh.
And the answer is
Absolutely not. Emphatically not. All right, Shoe Bear.
Uh-huh.
Park Speed Side Bet, Part 2. This is the Clone Wars.
Okay, so 2 side bets, I get it.
All right, so loser has to draw 2 sketches
At the second sketch.
at the second sketch.
1 with each hand?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, okay. All right, okay.
Okay. The question is, will the big lady animatronic be back online? It was down this morning. You guess.
Okay. I am betting that it will not be back.
Not be back.
So if it is back, then I have to draw with both hands. If it's not back, you have to draw with both hands.
Fingers crossed. Come on back, big lady. This will haunt our dreams tonight.
Do you see what I see, Shirtsworth?
No!
That is a scream.
Where's the big lady? It's literally an avatar. Shoe Bear on a mission. Here we go.
Oh, I see. Here we are. In line. Hopefully we get in.
It's close.
Let us in.
Ouch. Missing that Lion King show at 2 p.m., that really threw us off.
Yeah, it turns out the hardest part of this challenge is getting to the right show at the right time before they all close.
So we had to take a few moments, step aside, throw out our old plan, and come up with a new one that allowed us to fit everything in.
But some plans, they didn't work because you couldn't get from one side of the park to the other in the time allotted.
And other plans didn't work because you have to take a train to the animation class and back, and it's hard to fit that in.
Finally, there was also the safaris to think about, which closed early, which meant some shows and some safaris didn't work together.
And even when we came up with a plan that we thought gave us a really good chance, we weren't entirely sure it was going to work.
Not to worry. We've pivoted. We figured out a way to make it to all the shows and make shrugs withdraw with both hands. the second round going for you?
Eerily familiar. It's bugging me a bit.
Ah, I was just waiting for the pun. You'll notice there was a nice pause there.
Go with the flow.
No, Sugar, that's the wrong show. Back again. You expect less screaming?
From them, not necessarily from us.
Oh, okay. What a twist. This is a new part of the bird show.
Number 2.
Scott and Lisa again.
Now, here's her exit
Seen it
top
several
speed.
times today.
And it's the replay, just like.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
So cheesy.
Namaste.
Absolutely not messing around with this Lion King show.
Doesn't last like a polymetronomic harmony.
A couple hours passes, and here we are again.
We even had a lightning lane.
They said Lightning Lane was closed 5 minutes early. Nervous.
There's no movement in this line.
We just made it. We just made it.
Woohoo!
Still alive. Still alive. We got this 2 times.
He's really into it. Ambidextrous yet?
Not yet. Not yet, but I will be very soon.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express.
Got two pencils.
Very good.
Back to the Wildlife Express train. Never gets old. It's a little old.
I think it gets old like while you're on it.
We got a safari to get to.
Okay, time for the big reveal.
Yes.
This one looks pretty good.
This was with my left hand.
Really?
No.
Oh.
No, this was with my right hand, hurriedly done because I kind of did a little back and forth, hurriedly with the right, then same thing with the left. So
Okay.
And now-
then?
that's not so bad.
It's not bad at all. It's just the contrast. And mostly the shading is amazing.
The shading is, yeah, very expressionistic, I would say, on this side in particular.
Yeah, real like
Those,
Matisse or Picasso.
yeah, you can sense the madness. How was your Bruce?
I mean, I think it turned out really well.
Oh my goodness. Caw the snake?
No, that's Bruce.
Phenomenal.
I sat down and only one thing could come out of my hand. It was Caw the snake.
Amazing. Better the second time around?
Bigger the second time around.
Air, and run about 35 miles per hour on land. Look at those action elephants over there to your left.
Birds. Walking yet again back past Everest. I'm a little delirious. I'm kind of like, are we ever gonna leave? Or is this just our new reality here? It's beautiful.
I can't believe we were in such a rush to get here.
Really?
Yeah, we passed up Everest.
Yeah, but the rules of the game. We've got to complete everything twice. Got to do this, got to do dinosaur, got to do flight of passage. And of course, we got to review some athletic food. Shoe Bear. Shoe Bear, what's on the menu today?
Well, we have yet another zoo. This one is Espresso Love, which we've only heard terrible things about.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
We're going up.
Go ahead. I think it's fine, but I don't drink coffee. It just tastes like artificial coffee.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of coffee flavor in it. It's like a lukewarm chocolate.
That's true, it is kind of chocolatey. It's almost like a Tootsie Roll.
There's some good coffee on the aftertaste, but it definitely is like artificial coffee flavor, so.
My rating is probably 3 out of 4 Caw the Snakes. We were?
So good. I mean, this challenge, trying to do multiple times in a day, has me inspired. How many times could we do dinosaur in a single day?
Well, but I've already found that answer, and it's twice, and I would actually just prefer to do it once or zero.
Do we have to make sense of it? Well, I've known you such a long, long time, and we never had to act polite.
The last ride that we need in order to complete the challenge. Last episode, if you recall,
Scene of the crime.
took 90 minutes plus more for us to
Today it says 125.
125. Redemption or destruction?
We've kind of been standing in place for a while, so I don't know.
So we waited about an hour and we made it to this room, which is farther than we made it last time.
We're definitely moving faster than last time, too.
Yeah.
They haven't made any more announcements.
We must complete this challenge.
Oh yes, more photos, more photos. It's not like we're in a rush or anything. We're not in a rush.
How do you entertain yourself while waiting in a long line like this?
Well, today, because I've seen so many musical shows, I just replay them in my mind. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Insects are ripped up the planet. But really, they've all just like bled together in my mind into like one continuous musical.
Yeah, I mean, there's like, go with the flow, be prepared. Like, what?
Para su seguridad, durante toda esta experiencia.
Going on it a second time in the day is like, I seriously was like, wait a minute, is this the best ride at Disney World? It did help that we were sitting next to a lady who had never been. And she was hooping and hollering, screaming. I mean, it was amazing.
Oh yeah. The crowd definitely makes a difference, right? It's kind of like, it's tough to be a bug.
It's a lot better than it's tough to be a bug.
It's the same principle, right? That like, if you're with an electric crowd, then it helps your experience. And so, I don't know, you just have to like give yourself up to being a kid and enjoy it.
I
It's
will
so
say
good.
that doing everything a second time
Yeah.
I was like more into it the second time. It was
think so.
like we were more into the audience participation.
Yeah,
Some of the jokes were funnier, and maybe because we had lost it at that point.
a little bit
But I
of the
think
delirium.
also, it's the reverse of what I thought would happen.
Okay.
I thought we'd get like jaded.
Instead, yeah, all the pretenses are down a little bit, and you can just enjoy it.
One last thing, we still have to resolve the first side bet, which was to decide who would drink the mocha Coca-Cola.
Yeah, oof, looking forward to that. The challenge was who drew it best, Ka the Snake at the Animation Experience Part 1. And the results are in. We polled our family members, and number 1 got 7 votes. Number 2, 2 votes.
Yikes.
Which means Shrugsworth wins! Shrugsworth wins! Shrugsworth wins! Sorry, I hope you enjoy it. How do you feel about this?
Not great. I don't like Coke, and I also don't like coffee, and I also only kind of like chocolate, so.
So this sounds like it's gonna be a hit.
Oh, yeah, you know what it tastes like? It tastes like a gas station smells.
Ooh.
like cheap burnt coffee, a lot of sugar. I don't think it's there, but I also get a little bit of like old hot dog.
What about like petrol fumes?
Yeah,
just outside?
little chemicals for you.
A little bit of like sweat, lottery tickets in there.
Cigarette smoke.
Oh dear.
A little BO. Yeah. We had a TikTok go viral of Shrugsworth entering and exiting Animal Kingdom. And the point of that TikTok was basically that we only come to Animal Kingdom so that we can go to other parks when we can't get a reservation that we want. But it turns out sometimes we go to Animal Kingdom to do it twice. We forgot where we parked our car. We have lost it. We clearly have different hunches on where our car is. I chose the right lane. Shrugsworth did not.